Hey Giselle, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with you earlier this week, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to potentially increase your traffic online and build up that customer base. So with that, let me get started. You have your click to call here in a couple of different places, which is great. Your reviews here at the top, which is fantastic. A click for a roof analysis to contact, so you have a couple of different places. A lot about your 5-star rating, which is fantastic. That's kind of, that's always important. So you have a few ways in which to convert right from the top, which is great. Your logo looks fantastic. So there's a lot of good things that you guys are doing here. The one thing when I look through your site, though, that I could say is there's just not a ton of content here. And content is anything you can highlight, whether that be pictures, text, and really you want a lot of content for a couple reasons. The first is so that you can be found for specific keywords. And you are ranking for 57 keywords. Looking at what you're ranking for, a lot of it has to do with your name, right? At least the ones you're getting traffic for. Most of the what you're getting traffic for is your name. But when it comes to these buyer specific keywords like roofing companies Miami, roofing company Miami, roofing Miami, you're on the 3rd page or beyond. So you're just not high enough to get traffic. Even here being on the 3rd page, you're getting a little bit of traffic, but you're on the 3rd page, you're just not going to get a lot. So if I wanted to rank for, say roofing company Miami, quite a bit of volume there every month, I would have that, as within my heading, for instance, instead of roofing company in Miami, I would say best roofing company Miami, or something like that. Having that keyword verbatim within your content. I would also save images as keywords. So instead of this being Highland Roofing Corp, Miami Roofing Contractor, it would be saved as like roofing companies Miami or something like that. And having those keywords verbatim within your content really allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. It is also a ranking factor. So, Google has an algorithm to determine what websites get ranked higher than others, and one of those factors is content, and it's really quality and quantity. So, the more good quality you have, the more likely you are to rank. And the more content you have, the more keywords you could be found for. So it's kind of a win-win all the way around. And so that would be my first tip, is to add content, and specifically content with those buyer-specific keywords throughout. My second tip would just be to continue to build and grow this Google business profile. And really how you do that is, adding reviews, really important. The more 5-star reviews, the better. Making sure that this information is pretty consistent through the web. A lot of times we notice that the hours vary, and why that's important is because Google really wants to see that people can search in various platforms and get the same accurate information. So whether they're searching your website or your Google business profile or your Yelp page or Angie's List or what have you, they want to see that all this stuff matches. And last but not least, you want to save photos that are saved as keywords and geotagged. So again, if I'm wanting to rank for roofing company Miami, I would save a photo as that, and I might pick this location here and geotag it as that location, and Google will feel that you did a service or a roof in that location. And you just kind of want to continue to build and show Google kind of where you work and the locations you work, and you can kind of build out from there. And it just builds like a balloon. It kind of just expands and expands. And last but not least, continue to build up the strength of your site. And how you do that is by adding referring domains that send backlinks to your site. But what you really want is those do follow links, because those are the ones that send you power. And as you can see here, you have 145 referring domains, which is great, but only 28 of them are do follow links, which are the ones sending you power. And looking at your competition, this is TS Roofing. As you can see here, they have 445 referring domains, and 327 of them are do follow links. and this is the numerical value of that power. And it's pretty strong, 40 and 20, and you almost want a 1-to-1 ratio, but these are really strong versus your 10 and 0.6. And where you're ranking in 57 keywords, they're ranking on over 1,000, and they're getting over 1,000 clicks a month. So obviously it takes some time to get there, but that's kind of the where you want to go. And the reason why you really want to build up your Google business profile and you really want to build up the strength of your site is because everybody searches differently. Some people click on the first thing they see, which is a great reason to run local ads and Google ads. They get above the fold, and for people that click on the first thing they see, it's basically that would be basically the first thing they see, right? These local ads and the Google ads. Some people come down and click on these, this Google business profiles, this top 3, and they could pull up to 50% of the traffic, or 40% of the traffic, excuse me. So 450 searches a month, you're looking at 180 searches right off the bat that are going to these top 3 Google business profiles. So that's a lot of volume that you're missing out on. And as you can see here, like they have 449, 142, reviews, and that TK has a perfect 5-star rating. And you just have like the 25. So there's definitely some room for growth there. And then ranking organically, this top spot can pull up to 31% of the traffic. And typically, like I said, the first page is where you're going to get a lot of the volume, specifically the top 3. But really, you can get volume throughout that first page, especially for a keyword that has a lot of search traffic. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to our Google Calendar. Myself or my business partner, Jackie, would love to get back to you at whatever time you indicate on the form. But with that, have a great day, and God bless.